Hi dear students, in today's video we are going to learn early humans and the beginning of civilization as part of class 9 social science journey. Because we all know that this chapter is for in our history part, the early humans and the beginning of civilization. So we are going to look at how our early humans evolved, how early humans evolved and what kind of tools they use, stone tools, and what kind of how they express their social life through cave paintings, and what kind of when was the pottery was invented, when was the fire was invented by Homo erectus, and from this to from villages to civilization, how the civilization was started. We are going to look at all these things from this chapter, and we are also going to look at the prehistory, protohistory, and early history, and how it's led to urban civilization and advanced form of human society. So this is just introduction. In this chapter, we should know what is prehistory, what is protohistory, and what is history. At the same time, how our early humans were evolved to modern apes to modern human beings. Everything we are going to look at in this chapter. Please pay your attention to this chapter. Now, if you move to next slide. So, what is the learning object of this chapter? What is the main learning object of this chapter? Very, very important. After studying this chapter, what you are going to learn? So, very, very important. So, you are going to understand the early humans. Who are our early humans? Who are our? So, I told you, humans are evolved from the apes. So, we have monkeys. They are called prosimians, simians. Okay, monkeys, chimpanzee, gorilla, gibbons, orangutans. So, from how they evolved, and from there how hominins, present day human beings evolved from that tree. Then stages of second objective is that stages of human evolution. What are the stages? So where we are going to look at the Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo neanderthal, Homo sapiens. So these are the things which we are going to learn from this chapter. Third aspect is stone ages. What were the stone ages? Why we are calling stone ages? Because early humans ever used stone as a tool, okay, to get the food. So how he used the stone, how he lived in the stone ages. So we have Paleolithic age, okay, Mesolithic age, then Neolithic age, Chalcolithic, Bronze age, Iron age. So we have different, different period. They have we have different stone ages and different Chalcolithic and Bronze age, Iron age, etc., etc. We are going to look at. Then we are going to also learn fire. When was the fire was discovered, and when was the wheel was invented, and all this thing we are going to learn. And when was agriculture? Agriculture was started. Settled life was started, and how it's led to civilization. So in this chapter we are going to learn 5 main objectives. The first one is understand the early humans. We are going to understand the early humans and the stages of human evolution and stone ages, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. Then at the same time fire and wheel and the agriculture, domestication of animals, and how it's evolved to civilization. Everything we are going to know in this chapter. So, coming to this next slide. So, who were our early humans? So, before going to learn all these things, let us understand. You need to have a one understanding about the time scale. So, imagine, yeah. Suppose this is the Jesus Christ was born, and this is from now we are saying it's a BC. Earlier it is called BC, before Christ. Okay, and this is called earlier it is called AD, Adamant Domain. Okay, this is 1 year, this is 1 year. Today, because this BC, before Christ, and AD, Ottoman domain related to Christianity, so that's why early historians changed the nomenclature into BCE, like a before common era. What is that? Before common era. Okay, and this is called common era. What is this? This is called common era. Okay, now this is called before common era, this is called common era. You should understand. Now we are going to 1, like then 100 years, then 100, then 500 years, then 1000 year BC, 1000 year BC. Then we are calling 100 AD, then 500 AD, then 1000 AD. Today we are in 2026, 26 AD, right? And here also, if you go to 1000 BC, then we have 2000 BC, we have 3000 BC, like that we have 50,000 lakhs years, something like that. So we are going back. So we are going now, coming, we are now here. So this is the before Jesus Christ, when the Christ was born, when Yesu Prabhu, the Jesus Christ was born. This is we are considered as the starting foundation of the year for classification of the before common era and after common era. So this is there is no 0 year actually. Started with 1 BC, 1 AD. There is no 0 year here, right? That you need to understand. So we have time scale before Christ. Now it's called before common era, and after that, after AD, Adam and Domino, now it's called common era. So this is, and if you go back to 50 lakhs year, so this is called age where we are going to look at the how early humans were lived, So we are going to look at 50 lakhs years to 50 lakhs years, so almost 10,000 BC. 10,000 BC. During this age, there was a Paleolithic. What is that, Nana? Paleolithic age and Mesolithic age, then Neolithic age, Neolithic age, everything occurred. From 10,000 BC to 6,000 BC, there was a period called, let us say 10,000 to 8,000 BC. This is the Neolithic age. From 8,000 to 6,000 BC, we have Chalcolithic. What is that? Chalcolithic. Chalco means copper. Then 6,000 to, let us say 4,000 BC, we have Bronze Age. What is that, Nana? Bronze Age. We have used the bronze. Human being discovered the bronze. After this 4,000 to, let us say 2,500 BC, at the time of Harappan civilization, this is called Iron Age. What is that? Iron Age. So we are going back. So 1 BC, 100 BC, 500 BC, 1000 BC, then 2000, like 30,000 BC, then 50 lakhs. We are going to back. So if you look at the 50 lakhs to 10,000 BC, this time period is called Stone Ages. So human being used stone tools. I will show you what is Stone Ages. Everything I will show you now. But you need to understand that. So 50 lakhs to 10,000 BC, 50 lakh. So 10,000, 20,000, then 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30, 40, 50 lakhs. So 50 lakhs to 10,000 BC is considered as a Stone Age. Again, Stone Age divided into how many types, Nana? 3 types. Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic. Paleo means old. According to Greek word, paleo means old. Lithic means stone, old Stone Age. Then Mesolithic means middle Stone Age. Then Neolithic means new Stone Age. Again, this Paleolithic is divided into 3 types, Nana. One is Lower Paleolithic, LP, Lower Paleolithic. Then MP, Middle Paleolithic. Then UP, Upper Paleolithic. So no need to go deeper. I am just for sake of your understanding. You need to understand these ages. By knowing this only, you will understand this chapter. Okay. So my sincere request to all of you, please understand this. So I told you before Christ, BC and AD. Now it's called before Common Era. Then it's called Common Era. Okay. Now we are going back 50 lakhs years, 1 lakh, 50 lakhs, 1 crore years, like that. We are going back. So this is the time period. And Chalcolithic, Bronze Age, Iron Age we have discussed. From this period, from 4000 to 2000 BC, in between we have 3300 to, let us say, nearly 1700 BC, there was a civilization in India. What is the civilization called? IVC. What is it, Nana? IVC, Indus Valley Civilization, also called as Harappa Mohenjo-daro civilization. According to new textbook, it is called Sindhu Saraswati civilization. What is that? Sindhu Saraswati civilization. Sindhu Saraswati civilization. So this is the time scale. Again, from 700 BC to we are coming back after the 1700, 1600, 1500, 1000 BC. We are coming back 1000 BC, then 500 BC. Like if you come back, you will see the Mauryan Empire, Shishanaga dynasty, Chandragupta Maurya, Buddha, Gautam Buddha, okay, Vardhamana Mahavira, Jainism, Buddhism, everything started. Okay, after that here you will see the AD, Gupta period will start. After Gupta, again we are coming to 100 AD. After Christ, AD, 100 AD, 500 AD, 1000 AD, then Chola Empire. We are going to look at empires, our Pala Empire, Chola Empire, Chedi dynasty. Okay, Shatavahana period. This same time Shatavahana ruled over the southern India. Okay, Shatavahana period. Everything we are going to learn. Today we are in 2026. So this is the time scale. So if you go back to 50 lakhs years ago, that's considered as a stone ages. 50 lakhs, 30 lakhs to 10,000 BC is considered as stone ages. Stone ages, how many types are? 3 types. You have to say, repeat it. Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, Neolithic age. Paleo means, it's a Greek word, paleo means old. Lithic means stone. So we have lithosphere now. It is called lithosphere. Litho means stone. Okay. This is a just brief background about this information you need to understand. This is the very, very important. And now, yeah. So, who are our early ancestors? Sorry. Yeah. Who were our early humans? And who are our earliest ancestor of humans? And how they hunted and gathering took place? How they hunted? Who are the hunters and who are gatherers? Third, and how they used the stone tools. I told you, I'm going to explain everything in detail. So, who are our earliest ancestors of humans? So, here you should know about, we are going to trace history 30 lakh years to, let us say, present human being, 2026, Homo sapiens. So, the next slide will tell you everything. Yeah. So these are the people we will consider as these are our early humans from 30 lakhs years to present day human being. Today we are here. So if you look at this, we have Australopithecus. So Australopithecus earliest ancestor. Who is that, Anna? He is our earliest ancestor. I told because before that we have so many apes, gibbons, gorillas, monkeys, chimpanzees. So chimpanzee our earliest ancestor. From chimpanzee, the evolution diverted and this species came outside. So this is called Australopithecus. Then Homo habilis, handyman is called handyman. Then we have Homo erectus who discovered the fire and walk like upright like the way we are walking now. And this is Neanderthal man, strong and skilled man. And we have Homo sapiens. Now we are going to look at everything in detail. So first you need to understand, you have to say Nana, Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo Neanderthal, Homo sapiens. So it is the Australopithecus. This is just background for your study now. It is there in your textbook also. It is there in your textbook also. If you look at this, how early ancestors were lived. So their skull, everything. Their skull, everything is there. Their skull and what kind of tools they used. See, archaeological site, everything is there. This is just background. Remember that. So Australopithecus is called earliest ancestor. Walked upright, little bit like this. Monkeys are walking, quadrupedal like this. Now they are just walk like this and ate fruits and leaves. What they ate, Nana? They ate fruits and leaves and they having the brain, small brain. Understand? Walked upright, ate fruits and leaves and tubers and small brain. And of course 4 to 2 million years ago. 4 to 2 million means what, Nana? 1 million is equal 10 lakhs. 1 million is equal 10 lakhs. 4 to 2 million means of 40 lakhs to 20 lakhs. In between period, they lived. From 40 lakhs to 20 lakhs. I told you 50 lakhs earlier. 50 lakhs going back. So 40 to 20 lakhs. So these are the species. Our ancestors were lived. They are called Australopithecus. Then second, modern evolved man, little bit, they are called Homo habilis. Homo means species name, Homo. Then habilis means the skilled person. For the first time, who manufactured the stone tool? I told you stone tool is three types: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. So Paleolithic stones mean old stone tool. The old stone tool was invented by, it is Homo habilis. He is called handyman. Handy means he prepared a hand access stones with the hand. With the hand. See this. If you see this picture, he preparing stone from the big stones and creating a stone tools to cut the meat or flesh, whatever it may be. So made simple stone tools. They are called Acheulean hand axes. So in anthropology, in archaeology, they are called Acheulean, Abivian hand axes, chopper, chopping tools. Everything is there. So made simple stone tools from the stone, big stones, and ate meat and plant. For the first time, hunting was started. So they are eating meat, and they are killing the animals with the stones. Okay, and bigger brain. Comparing with the Australopithecus, this is a small brain. They have the bigger brain. Okay, and what is the time scale? 2.4 to 1.5 billion means 24 lakhs to 15 lakhs year back, this species was evolved. This Homo habilis was evolved from the Australopithecus. They are more advanced. See, comparing this picture, they are more advanced. And from here to here, we have Homo erectus. What is that, Nana? Homo erectus. Homo erectus is a upright man. Seeing this picture, he is walking like upright, like the way we are walking, upright, right? So, and he is the man who walked fully upright and discovered the fire. Among all the species, Australopithecus and Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo neanderthal, and Homo sapien, it is the Homo erectus who discovered the fire nearly 3 lakhs years ago. 3 lakhs years ago. 3 lakhs years ago. So, and he used better tools. He prepared hand axes. And what is the time scale? 1.8 million years ago to 2 lakhs years ago. He was on this land. From 18 lakhs years to till 2000 lakhs years back. Almost to 2000 lakhs. 2 lakhs, sorry. Not 2000. 2 lakhs years. 18 lakhs to 2 lakhs years. So he was there. Who is that? Homo erectus. You have to say, Nana, whatever I am saying, you have to say. Who discovered the fire? Homo erectus. Not Australopithecus, not Homo habilis, not it is the Homo erectus. Who discovered the stone tool for the first time? It is the Homo habilis. He also called handyman. Handy means he prepared tools with the handy. That's why we are calling handyman. So he manufactured the stone tools. Acheulean hand axes, Abivian hand axes. They are called crude hand axes, not polished one. Okay. Next, it is the Homo erectus. And the time scale 18 lakhs to 2 lakhs years. I told you, when was the Homo erectus discovered the fire? How many years back? Around 3 lakhs years ago, he discovered the fire. So with this fire, cooking food, getting warmer, and protecting himself from the other animals by seeing showing the fire like that. The next person is Neanderthal. These are called human evolution. How we evolved from apes to present day human beings. They are called our ancestor, our forefather. They are called our forefather. We are going to look at their history from 40 lakhs to till now. Next, it is the Homo neanderthal. It's very strong and bulky man. And a strong body they have, and hunted large animals, big animals was hunted by the Homo neanderthal. Then they are more intelligent comparing with the Homo erectus, Homo habilis, and Australopithecus. Then, so what is the time scale, Nana? 4 lakh years to 40,000 years ago, they lived on our earth. 4 lakh years to 40,000 years. Right now, 4 lakh years to 40,000 years, this Homo neanderthal lived on this earth. And after this, we have Homo sapiens. We today human beings are called Homo sapiens. So Homo sapiens is a modern human, and now today we are human beings are modern humans. After 1 lakh years, we don't know how modern human would be. So language. So this Homo sapiens discovered language. Today we are speaking languages. We are speaking many Hindi, Telugu, Tamil. So okay, English, various languages spoken by different people. This modern Homo sapiens, and they discovered the art and culture. Of course, earlier also they are art for their cave arts. In Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh, cave art, Bhimbetka cave arts also there, and advanced thinking, and now their history time scale is 40,000 years to present. 40,000 years to present. They are called Homo sapiens. So, from early ancestors to modern humans, a journey of change and progress. So, if you look at this, there is a change in their stature. There is change in the appearance. There is a change in the stature. There is change in the thinking pattern, brain size, intelligent. So, this is the man who ate fruits and leaves. This is the man who prepared the stone tools and started hunting the animals. And this is the man walked upright, discovered the fire and cooking the food. There is a progress is there. There is a advancement is there. And this is the man who was strong and skilled and hunted big animals. And their brain is also very more intelligent comparing with the rest of the species. And coming to modern humans, we are more intelligent. So we have discovered many things, We have discussed modern machineries, ships, aeroplanes, computers, electricity. So we are living cars, everything we are discovering. We are going to space, we are going to land on the moon, we are going to land on the Mars. We have discovered many things. Now we are going to become a multi-planetary species under the Elon Musk through SpaceX. We are going to land on Mars. So this is the achievement of the Homo sapiens. Still in the future, I don't know. We don't know what we will achieve. So this is the brief background about this chapter. So you need to understand the time scale, the lithic ages, stone ages, and human evolution. Now we are moving on to next slide. Yeah, see this, how the hunters and gatherers, how they hunted the animals and how they are gathering food. So early humans did not grow their food, just roaming from one area to another. They are called nomads because they didn't know. They didn't know how to practice the farming, how to cultivate the crops. So early humans, they were just relying on the hunting and gathering food, fruits, nuts, tubers, leaves. Okay, so in this way, early humans did not grow their food. They hunted animals. What they hunted, Anna? They hunted animals. They hunted animals and gathered fruits, roots, seeds, nuts from the nature for food. So that's why the early human, they are called hunters and gatherers. It is the agriculture discovered just in Neolithic age, Neolithic period. I will tell you. I told you Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic. In Paleolithic and Mesolithic, most of the people were hunting and gathering only. It is the Neolithic time, the people invented farming or agriculture and domestication of animals. Everything has done in the Neolithic. That is called Neolithic revolution. Okay. So they hunted wild animals with the help of stone tools. So who prepared stone tools, Nana? Who prepared stone tools for the first time? It is a Homo habilis. He also called as handyman, Homo habilis, and with the stone tools and spears. They gathered fruits, roots, seeds, nuts and leaves from the forest. They lived like this. And tools they used. They used stone tools, wood and bone tools for hunting and daily work. See, this is the stone tools. This is the stone tools. They used for hunting and gathering. Now we have modern axe prepared with the iron. So they prepared axe with the wood, small wood, and in between they inserted the stone to kill the animal or to cut the fish, to cut the meat. So then nomadic life. They are moving from one area to another area. After here food is over, they will go to another place. So there was no permanent place as we have today. So today we are living in settled agriculture in settled villages. But earlier our ancestor, they just moving from one area to another area in search of food. Okay, and they moved from place to place in search of food, water and shelter because there was no houses. So most of the people, our early ancestors lived in caves and under the forest, under the caves. Always they were facing threat from the wild animals like tiger, lions, foxes, etc., etc. So they are living always in fear. So to protect themselves, they are living in caves. So we have so many caves. Okay, then they lived in caves and made huts and using sticks, leaves and animal skins. Small they are making their houses. Okay, And this is about the hunters and gatherers picture. You can look at this hunting, gathering tools they use, nomadic life, moving from one area to another area, and shelter they have taken in the cave shelters. No, and next we are moving to next slide. So these are the stone tools they used by human beings. So evolution of these stone tools, you need to understand that. So we have three stone tools, three stone ages: Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, Neolithic age. So if you go back to this, pebble tools, made pebble means stone, old stone age, Paleolithic. Okay, so it is the Paleolithic, a simple stone tool picked up and used it as a used for hitting and crushing and breaking the nuts and fruits. Today we have guava. Today we have guava cutting with the with the knife only, na. But earlier they don't have knife. So what they do, they take guava in hand and keeping the stone and they hit with the other stone and it will break down. Okay, it will break down. So suppose they found the mango. They can eat mango with with mouth also. But sometimes they hitting the mango with the keeping in the stone and they hitting with the mango and it's breaking down. Suppose they found the coconut. So they are hitting with the stones only. Still some of the people are hitting like that. So simple stone picked up and used it as a crushing and breaking. And this is 2.5 million years ago. 2.5 million means 25 lakhs years ago. 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. 2.5 million is nothing but 25 lakhs years ago. And this is the old stone age Paleolithic chopper. This is pebble tool. This is called chopper. Chopping tool. I told you, for chopping, cutting the small pieces. They use this is the area like a knife. They are chopping. One side of the stone was chipped to make a sharp edge. It was chipped to make a sharp edge like a knife, one side, and this is they are holding. This way they are holding and cutting the meat or fish, something like that. Used for cutting meat and bones. So they are called pebble tools. You have to say nana. Pebble tools, chopper, chopping tools, chopping. Chopping means cutting like a small pieces, meat and bones. Then we have hand axes, very important. Old stone is Paleolithic age called both sides of the stone were sharpened. This side is very sharp and this side also very sharp. See how they evolved. So this is the little bit rudimentary. Rudiment means very old. No sharpness is there. This little bit of one side is chopping, one side chipped. This is the both side chipped. So this is called evolution of the stone ages. How stone tools? This is called technology. For us today we are talking about technology means machines and car, buses, everything technology, computer, container, aeroplane, everything is technology. But for them, at least for early human beings, it's called technology. So they used technology to sharpen the stones. So both side of the stone were shaped to make sharp tool used for cutting the meat and digging purpose and hunting purposes. Then cleavers, middle stone age. I told you this is called about related to which stone age? No. Old stone age. These are related to this pebble tool, chopper tool, hand axes belongs to which stone age? Old stone age. Old stone age also called, as I told you, Paleolithic. Paleo means old, lithic means stone, old stone age. We have three: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic. So these three stone belongs to Paleolithic, old stone age. This belongs to middle stone age. Meso means middle. In Greek, meso means middle. Stone age means lithic means stone. Middle stone age. So a large cutting edge was seen. So it's like a large cutting. If you look at this, like a large cutting, like a knife only. Okay, and was made to flaking one side. Flaking, this is one side, used for cutting wood, meat, and hides to remove the skin like this. And this is about 2 lakhs years ago. Who lived 2 lakhs years ago? It is the Homo erectus. So these are the stone tools prepared by Homo erectus. Okay. Next, we are moving to flake tools, middle stone age, Mesolithic, and small flakes were small flakes. So this is called one flake. So this is called another flake. So they are removing the flakes. Okay, and making it a flake tool. So this is one flake. This is one flake. So these are the flake tools. So used by earliest human hands. These are flakes. So what are they using for cutting, scraping? Scraping, removing the skin, and making arrows. Like arrow, And next, composite tools, new stone age. New stone age started from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC. So this is it's called Neolithic, new stone age, and where stones were fixed on the wood and bone handles to make strong tools. See, with the wood they are fixing the stone and making like an arrow to kill the hunt the animals like this, and used for hunting, farming purposes. I think in my childhood I have seen this. Some of the stones were also used with making wood and fixing it. And daily work, 10,000 years ago to now also some of the people earlier, now some tribal people instead of using the iron, they are using stone also. So this is the evolution of the stone tools from Paleolithic to Mesolithic, Mesolithic to Neolithic. So different stone tools made with the same stone, rudimentary stone, but how the stone was evolved. So evolution is there. Evolution is there. This is called Stone Age evolution. Next, and what is the key point made from the stones, bones, and wood, and later on the metals. So early stone tools were made with the stones and bones and wood, and now most of our present day human beings are using the metal as a tool and helped in hunting. So these stone tools helped in hunting, gathering food, hunting, cutting, and digging, and protection from the wild animals like tigers and lions, and show the growth of human intelligence and technology. So this is, if you by looking at these stones, you can understand that it is the human intelligence. It is the people, our earliest ancestors used their brain. So it's called human intelligence evolution. It shows your growth of the human brain from this to this, and from today, from this to we made machines, we made computers. Again, the human intelligence is progressing, growing day by day. Yes or no? So we are inventing chips, we are inventing computer, we are inventing mobile phones. So this is called evolution. This is called human evolution, human intelligence evolution, and human growth. Everything will come under this. And with this, I am concluding today's video. And the next video, we will see the other topic. So I hope you understood this chapter, introduction, little bit introduction, and human evolution. Human evolution, we have discussed about the Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, Homo neanderthal, and Homo sapien present day. At the same time, we also looked at the stone tool, from simple stones to advanced stone tools, a journey of human intelligence, brain journey. See, if you look at this picture, how the humans are evolving. So, one thing we have discussed, human evolution. Second is the evolution of these stone tools from pebble tool, chopper tool, hand axes, cleaver, flake tool, composite tools. So, this is called tool evolution. I hope you understood this chapter. Thank you for giving this opportunity.